Hello Internet! Today's Fizzylimpic challenge is a normal vlog, and since I vlog about books, I've decided to do a review of Martian Chronicles. I actually have two copies. This one is from 2 years ago. I was doing a school project on it and wanted to highlight and write and stuff in it, so I bought a new copy to do that because this one's my father's. He got it at a used bookstore many years ago. This is actually the first copy I read and really liked it. I think he expected me to give it back at some point, but that didn't happen. I don't know how many older books you own, but in the back of old books they used to have catalogs you could send in your address for and get like a subscription to buy more books. Basically, you get a book catalog and you'd order more. Well, the guy who owned it before my dad actually has his address in the back and apparently never sent it out to get the catalog. So I have some random guy in Missouri's address, except he probably doesn't live there anymore because my dad's owned that book longer than I've been alive. So on to the review. Ray Bradbury is my favorite author ever. He is just so amazing. He is who got me hooked on science fiction and just amazing in every way. I was incredibly devastated when I heard that he died, and he's just changed my life in a lot of ways. I started reading because of my dad, and he read me a lot of science fiction books, and when he read me Ray Bradbury, I was just done. I was reading forevermore. The Martian Chronicles is an anthology with 27 different stories ranging from 1999 to 2026. They all take place on Mars or have something to do with going to Mars or have Martians in them. A lot of the stories were published in different magazines and such, and then they were finally compiled into the book. The best thing I think about this book is that while the stories really don't have much to do with each other as far as plot or characters, they really do go together well, putting them together in an anthology. Ray Bradbury is an incredibly political author. I'm sure everyone had to read Fahrenheit 451 in high school or something, which I also love. It's also a very good book. This book came out in all of the heat of a lot of the civil rights fighting, and it's really great the way that he takes that very heated political topic and turns it into something fantasy where, you know, the difference between people and Martians and how you define people and such. There's actually a story in here, it's my favorite story, it's Way in the Middle of the Air, that is about a black person escaping from slavery and going to Mars. The stories range in length. Some of them are 1 page, some of them 5, some 10. It kind of varies depending on which story it is. I would highly recommend The Martian Chronicles to anyone who likes science fiction books. I'd also recommend it to anyone who kind of likes psychological books and thinking about what defines a person or what defines a being. Ray Bradbury was an absolutely amazing man, and he deserves all the praise in the world, and he will surely be missed from the literary world. Let me know what some of your favorite books or favorite authors are in the comments. I'd love to check them out. I'm always looking for new books. Thank you for watching. You're awesome. See you next time.